Joining us now is John Goldblum of the Education Committee of USCAP. Welcome to USCAP TV.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Tell me about the Education Committee. What does it do?
Well, you know, humbly I say pretty much everything. I mean, this is an educational meeting, and this meeting's all about education. This organization is all about education. So the Education Committee pretty much plans all of the educational activities at this meeting. So it's pretty much the guts of this meeting, I would say.
What are you covering off in terms of education? What do pathologists want to know?
Well, things are changing fast, so it's always a challenge to try to keep up with this and convey this at this meeting. But the nice part about this meeting is a combination of academics and the newest things that are coming out, that are about to be published or will be part of our practice, as well as a review of sort of basic things that all pathologists need to know. So it's a nice combination of cutting edge things and sort of basic review, everyday practice things.
People keep talking. I keep hearing about big changes in pathology. What are they as they pertain to your role in?
Yeah, a couple things. I mean, molecular pathology, I'm sure you've probably heard this from others. Molecular pathology is no longer a theoretical part of our practice. It's part of our everyday practice. It's certainly part of my everyday practice. And so the challenge is going to be how you integrate molecular pathology into the daily practice of a surgical pathologist. Some people will tell you that it will replace looking at the microscope. I think that's ridiculous. It won't, but it's certainly going to be an adjunctive part of what we do every day. Another challenge that we're dealing with right now is how to deal with sort of all the new technology, telepathology, looking at digitized slides. I think that's a very exciting part of academic and daily practice of surgical pathology.
Mm-hmm. Tell me a bit about the makeup of the committee and how you decide.
So the committee is made up of 22 members. So I've served as chair of this committee for 4 years, I think, so far. We've got members of academic individuals from many different institutions, both from the U.S. as well as from Canada. We've got 2 residents who are important parts of this committee. They keep us knowledgeable about what it is that residents get from this organization. We meet once a year in November to really plan the meeting for that's 18 months in the future, but we also meet at this meeting to make sure that everything's going well and to address any issues that arise at the meeting.
What's coming up next for you and the committee?
The next thing that we deal with is we actually have educational forums outside of this annual meeting, although this is certainly the biggest thing that we deal with. There's several educational forums outside of the meeting. The next one is actually in May, called Practical Pathology Seminars. It's in Boston. It's actually a program that I organize, and I've organized since its beginning, which is just a culmination of some of the best courses that are presented here. But done in a different forum, and it's really designed for the people who can't come to the annual meeting.
Mm-hmm. So what are some of the best courses here?
Well, boy, there's a lot of them. I would hate to separate out some and not others, but the G's, the big G's, GI, GU, and GYN, most pathologists deal with a lot of those kinds of specimens, and that's a lot of what they want. But breast, hematopathology, soft tissue pathology, they're all popular, just the different parts of the population.
Well, congratulations for putting on such a great
Well, thank you. I think it's going very well so far. Yeah. Very happy with it.
Thanks for taking the time.
Of course.